took the argument outside, where the heat could rise.
July was burning up the city block. We climbed the fire escape, forgot to talk for 10 whole minutes. Just the hum of a neighborhood that had gone numb to the heat, to the tension in the air between us everywhere. I said I need some space to breathe. You said that's not what I believe you need. I think you need to run. Every time we touch the sun of something real, something hard, you caught me off guard with the truth I didn't want to hear. 4 floors up in the air is thin. We're both wondering who will win this fight that isn't about winning. This wound that keeps on spinning us around, around, around. 4 floors up without a sound, below the traffic, above the street, where the heat and the anger meet. Fire escape, 4 floors up, where we went to interrupt the pattern of our fighting, where the air was slightly easier to breathe, easier to speak. Fire escape, where the weak parts of us came out to play on that sweltering July day. But then you laughed at something I can't recall, a stupid observation, that was all it took to break the spell of anger, make the danger seem less fatal, less severe. We sat there for the rest of the year, or what felt like it, watching the street, the way the workers bear the heat. And we realized how small we are, how petty our battles, how bizarre that we would waste this little time on pride, on being right, on the climb to nowhere, to nothing, to the top of a fight that made us stop. 4 floors up and the anger fades. We're both remembering the days before the fighting, before the stress, when this love felt like a yes to everything, to every hope, before we learned how to elope from the hard talks, from the truth, back when we were bulletproof. Fire escape, 4 floors up, where we went to interrupt the pattern of our fighting, where the air was slightly easier to breathe, easier to speak. Fire escape, where the weak parts of us came out to play on that sweltering July day. And when we climbed back down the stairs that seemed so profound, 4 floors earlier that day, we held hands a different way. Not grasping, not desperate, but gentle, almost delicate, like we knew something we didn't before, like we'd walked through a door and came back out together, changed by the weather of the argument, of the heat, of the laughter that helped us retreat from the edge, from the brink, back to the kitchen for a drink of water, of something cool. We let the fire escape be our school. Fire escape, 4 floors up, where we learned to interrupt the pattern of our fighting, where the air was slightly easier to breathe, easier to speak. Fire escape, where the weak parts of us found their strength, where we went to any length to save us from the summer heat, to find the ground beneath our feet. Fire escape, metal stairs, where we laid our weapons bare and chose each other in the end. 4 floors up, we learned to bend. Let's go back inside together.